Yeah, we live like that. Yeah, we live like that. Cold hand on the wheel, still in my stead. Tape deck, chewing loops, I was built in that air. Corner store receipt, chain hanging low. Mama said, move smart, I said, watch me go. Block full of smoke, block full of rules. I learned quick, don't trust them fools. Paid in nickels, paid in scars. Still got the map scrawled on my arms. Yeah, that's that's the car. Keep your head up, walk tall. One wrong move, you fall. I was made for it all. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. Say my name, then run it back. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. From the alleys to the track. Hands up high, don't act shy. We were raised on the hard facts. Backseat cypher. Yeah, we live, like that. Fresh white tee, mud on the cuff. Whole block, no, I don't bluff. Old bus stop, new moon rise. Seen too much behind these eyes. Lost some friends, kept the code. Took that heat, stay roll. Front step sermons, fence post plans. Every line I spit from these hands. Yeah, that's the call. Keep your head up, walk tall. One wrong move, you fall. I was made for it all. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. Say my name, then run it back. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. From the alleys to the track. Hands up high, don't act shy. We were raised on the hard facts. Backseat cypher. Yeah, we live like that. No crown came easy, no road stay straight. Had to learn my lesson at the edge of the gate. Now the same old kids got that same old fire. Same crack sidewalk, same hunger. Higher. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. Say my name, then run it back. Backseat cypher, backseat cypher. From the alleys to the track. Hands up high, don't act shy. We were raised on the hard facts. Backseat cypher. Yeah, we live like that. Yeah, we live like that. Yeah, we live like that. Let's go. Fresh shell clothes on the floor. Crease jeans, I want more. Corner store in the heat. 950 tape in the seat. Backpack full of cassettes. Clean bars, no regrets. Mama said, keep your head. I was chasing every thread. Block the block, I learned quick. Small dreams could turn thick. Poster on the bedroom wall. I can hear my future call. Hands up when the snare snaps. Heads nod when the bass clap. Every kid on my side got a fire we can't hide. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Say it loud, don't stop. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Old days, still hot. Yeah. Back in the boombox. Pay dues in the schoolyard cypher. Blue ink on the notebook cipher. Cheap mic, but the words stay sharp. Cut through noise in the dark. Had one dream and a broke down plan. Still stood tall like a one-man band. Friday night, it was all raw truth. No gold chain, just you. Group on the curb, we felt that glow. Every rhyme like a head nod. when the snare snaps. Heads nod when the bass clap. Every kid on my side got a fire we can't hide. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Say it loud, don't stop. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Old days, still high. Yo, back in the boombox. One for the faded era, one for the ones who carry dreams in a paper bag. Still alive, still mad. From the playground to the stage, we've been building all this rage. Now the whole room knows how the old school roll. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Say it loud, don't stop. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Old days, still high. Back in the boombox. Back in the boombox. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, steps. Yeah. Steel toe boots on the sidewalk. Black hoodie, one eye on the law. Dice game tucked by the payphone. Whole block raised me. Made of stone. Cold eyes watching every handshake. Loose lips sink ships, that's a landslide. Brown bag cash in the backpack. Church on the corner, but the gang ride. Cold steps on hot concrete. Heart froze, but my blood don't sleep. Came up where the wolves still eat. Pray low, but I walk high street. Yeah. Cold steps on hot concrete. War stories in my teeth when I speak. If I fall, lay me down where I bleed. On the curb where they first taught me. Mom said, son, you ain't promised dumb. Pops left town, just a shadow on. Graffiti tagged on the metal door. That's my last name spelled in war. Cops cruise slow, same plate, same route. Kids learn lies for they lose baby teeth. Judge hit hammers like home runs. We just swing back, tryna taste one free. Cold steps on hot concrete. Heart froze, but my blood don't sleep. Came up where the wolves still eat. Pray low, but I walk high street. Cold steps on hot concrete. War stories in my teeth when I speak. If I fall, lay me down where I bleed. On the curb where they first taught me. Man, no man, dump, man. Back on the block, on the block, back on the block, back on the block, yeah. Woke up early, same cracked stare. Mama on the phone, chain on the chair. Clean white tees, fresh crease, sharp. Pride in my step, heat in my heart. Block full of talk, but I stay low. One hand up, one hand on go. Corner store run, bread in the drink. 6 deep on the bench, nobody blink. Old school rules, we earn that shine. No handouts here, just time after time. If you know that struggle, then you know my face. Still stand tall in the rough skin place. Back in the day, we made a way. Back in the day, my window frame. Kids on the curb all yelling my name. Dice in the cup, no luck, just grit. Every small win we celebrated it. Train on the line in the day too long, but I keep my cool and I keep my song. Neighbors lean in when the beat roll by. Same old hunger in the new day sky. Seen fake love turn cold real quick. Seen the broke green turn into a trick. So I guard my peace like a gold chain. Pressure made steel, now I move train. Back in the day, we made a way. Back in the day, still here to stay. Back on the block, back on the block. We don't stop, we don't stop. Back on the block, hands to the sky, let the whole place rock. Back on the block, back on the block, back on the block, no crown, no bluff. From the first tape spin to the old school booth, same rough, same long, but the soul don't fold and the sound still bite. Back on the block, back on the block, we don't stop, we don't stop. Back on the block, hands to the sky, let the whole place rock. Back on the block, back on the block, back on the block, back on the block. Backseat, sticky, sun on the glass. Cereal box crumbs in the change in the dash. Boom box rattling, take getting chewed. Fresh white tea with the crease still new. Corner store run with the fist full of dimes. Kids on the steps and we all on time. Hand painted dreams in the cracked up frame. Same old block, but we call our name. Wait for the drop, hold that grin. Everybody knows we're about to begin. Wait for the drop, feet hit the floor. We ride that groove in our cramped up room. Backseat boom, whole crew loud when that kick goes boom. Backseat boom, hands up high when the hook comes through. Backseat boom, old school swing and we keep it true. Yeah, plastic chain and a hand-me-down cap. Mom on the line with the payphone rap. Dice on the curb in the 1-2 roll. Little red radio, Big 10 soul. Paint on the walls from the bathroom job. Bass in the chest when the drums all throb. My man said go, and I said bet. Whole block moving with the same cassette. Wait for the drop, hold that grin. Everybody knows we're about to begin. Wait for the drop, feet hit the floor. One more count, then we want more. Backseat boom, we ride that groove in a cramped up room. Backseat boom, whole crew loud when that kick goes boom. Backseat boom, hands up high when the hook comes through. Backseat boom, old school swing and we keep it true. Black top faded, but the name stayed bright. Knew we had 5 before the first stage light. No gold chain needed, no front, no pole, just a soul-fed snap in the head knock close. Backseat boom, we ride that groove in a cramped up room. Backseat boom, whole crew loud when that kick goes boom. Backseat boom, hands up high when the hook comes through. Backseat boom, old school swing and we keep it true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Backspin live. Yeah. Step in the room, creased up denim. Fresh off the stoop, got a plan in the rhythm. Boom in the chest when I pace that floor. My take got dust, but it still wants more. Hand on the mic, whole block, know the name. Write it on a brick, then I walk that lane. No gold chain, just a sharp tongue grin. I came from the back, now I kick that in. Paper on the table, pin marks lean. Dream so loud, make the choir mean. I don't chase shine, I build my own glow. 1-2 step, let the whole crowd know. Wait for it, hear that snap.
Hands go up,
Then they clap.
hold that pose.
Don't blink now,
This whole crew.
loud right now. Backspin block,
Backspin live.
move that crowd, make it rock.
Backspin live.
One more time, let it pop.
Backspin live.
Backspin block.
Backspin live.
Yeah. Corner store talk with a head full of heat. Cat eye focus, 10 toes in the street. Mama said, boy, keep your word when it's hard. So I kept mine, never folded my card. Cassette in my pocket, got the full-size storm. Every little scar made the whole so warm. No fake flex, just a real one stance. If the baseline drops, then I take that chance. Old school fit with the new school spark. I paint my name where the rain leaves marks. From the first kick drum to the last bell ring, I'm built for the scratch in the line I sing. Wait for it, hear that snap.
Hands go up,
Then they clap.
hold that pose.
Don't blink now,
This whole crew.
loud right now. Backspin block,
Backspin live.
move that crowd, make it rock. Backspin block,
Backspin live.
one more time, let it pop.
Backspin live.
Backspin block.
Backspin live.
Slide through the smoke of the basement floor. One word, one nod, then they want one more. I was made for the break, made for the bounce, made for the night when the whole room counts. Backspin block.
Backspin live.
Move that crowd, make it rock.
Backspin live.
One more time, let it rock.
Backspin live.
Backspin block. Backspin block.
Backspin live.
On the stove cold. 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the past. On the stove cold. Yeah. Cut through the lot in the blacked out ride. 10 toes down, now step aside. Corner store glow on the cracked up glass. Old heads watch when I walk too fast. Chain on my neck, but the weight on my back. What's a sack of them dreams in a paper sack? Mama said, boy, keep your hands clean. Now my hands make a living off a cold street scheme. Same block, different day. Same pain, new pay. I keep my mouth shut tight. Let the look in my eyes say, corner store cold.
Corner store cold.
We don't fold. Corner store cold.
Corner store cold.
Black top, heart and the gold look cold. Dice on the box, 5 took flight. Pulled up late, left early that night. Backseat packed with a lesson in steel. Every scar on my face got a story to seal. I seen friends turn ghost in the blink. Seen the cold hand reach when they thought they could sink. So I move like smoke when the pressure gets loud. Whole room changed when I step in the crowd. Same block, different day. Same pain, new pay. I keep my mouth shut tight. Let the look in my eyes say, corner store cold.
Corner store cold.
We don't fold. Corner store cold.
Corner store cold.
Black top, heart and the gold is cold.
1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the mud. I was born where the beef comes dressed as love. If the night get cold, I still stand tall, cause I learned how to rise when the weak ones fall.
Corner store cold.
Corner store cold. We don't fold.
Tell me who gon' take that king. One bite, one block, one big drink. Take that king. Take that king. One mic, one big drink. Back in the day, we was broke but bold. Milk crate, speakers, cold nights, black top gold. Sneakers get scuffed on the schoolyard towel. Big dreams tucked in the worn out smile. Corner store, penny candy, lunch line talk. Paper bags rustle when the big kids walk. I wrote my name on the edge of the page. One might dream in the four-wall cage. Tell me who gon' stop this? We was built on the block, kid. Yeah, hands up when the beat drops. Ain't no sleep when the heart talks. Take that king.
Take that king.
We came through with the boom bap swing.
Take that.
One mic, one block, one big dream. Take that king. One mic, one block, one big dream. Dad had a radio on by the sink. Mom said wash up. I was lost in the clink of the snare and the clap in the late night rhyme, trying to steal some shine from the tough old times. Train ride home with the backpack torn, chain link fence and the hoop half mourn, but the whole crew laughed when the bass line hit. Now every little setback just made us fit. Tell me who gon' stop this? We was built on the block, kid. Hands up when the beat drops. Ain't no sleep when the heart talks. Take that king.
Take that king.
We came through with the boom bap swing. Take that king.
Take that.
One mic, one block, one big dream.
Take that king. Take that king.
One mic, one block, one big. Let it run, let it crackle, let it spin right back. Old tape, new truth, we still on that track. From the stoop to the stage, same code, same crew. If you know that sound, then it knows you too. Take that king.
Take that king.
We came through with the boom bap swing.
Take that.
One mic, one block, one big dream.
Take that kings. Take that kings.
One mic, one block, one big dream. Take that kings. Rain on the gloss. Hood up. Face half mask. Can't see us. Estates that smell like smoke. Mum said son, that road's no joke. Still I'm out late, phone on ghost. Black track suit, heart on froze. Friends in cells, some in graves. Name them all when I kneel and pray. Council flat, one plate, 3 mates. Share one dream, split 5 ways. Labels ring, talk big advances. We just talk splits, talk chances. You want fame, I want answers. Why bro died in the blue like transit? Midnight on the estate. Same block tryna flip this pain. Still hear sirens sing my name, but I won't go that way, that way. Came from hallway fights and raids. Turned that rage in a 16 spray. They roll me off, now they press replay. I can't go back, no way, no way. Yeah. Older said kid just glide. I was 16, fear in my eyes. Heard that bark from the other side. That sound still lives in my mind. Cold concrete where we learn maths. Count these sins, count this cash. Counted on Monday, turned that back. Now I count wins, can't count back. Little bro watches every move. If I slip once, then he'll slip too. So I walk straight when the path curves. Do it for him, can't do it for views. Never. Midnight on the estate. Same block tryna flip this pain. Still hear sirens sing my name, but I won't go that way, that way. Came from hallway fights and raids. Turned that rage in the 16 spray. They roll me off, now they press replay. I can't go back, no way, no way. Who prays for the kids in the lift? Who speaks when the cameras shift? If I make it, we all get a lift. From ground floor stress to a top floor crib. But I still feel that council breeze. Still hear keys in a lock, no peace. Still see mum by the sink low key. Begging this roll, let go of me, let go. Midnight on the estate. Same block tryna flip this pain. Still hear sirens sing my name, but I won't go that way, that way. Came from hallway fights and raids. Turned that rage in the 16 spray. They roll me off, now they press replay. I can't go back, no way, no way.
Yeah. Back on the block. Back on the block. Back on the block. I came up hard, concrete on my shoes, cold hand on the rail, had to pay my dues. No silver spoon, just a busted front step. Mama counted every dime while the rent stay stressed. I learned quick, keep your face calm. Smile for the judge, then fade like a bomb. Late night links in the back room, low. One eye on the dope, one hand on the floor. Keep it moving, don't look back. Same old hunger, same old track. Keep it moving, hold that line. One more run, then it's mine. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. I don't fold, I don't beg. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. Whole block knows what I say. Brick Lane Mercy. I seen boys switch for a bag in the 9, then act brand new like they never knew God. I kept my code in the pocket of pain, scar on my wrist and the name in the chain. Old heads told me, son, move wise, trust your gut, not the talk in their eyes. Now I pull up clean, but the grind still stays. Same mud on the ties, different kind of day. Keep it moving, don't look back. Same old hunger, same old track. Keep it moving, hold that line. One more run, then it's mine. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. I don't fold, I don't beg. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. Whole block knows what I say. Brick Lane Mercy. I was made in the I was made in the pressure. I was made in the pressure, not the praise. Made from nights in the games they play. If the world go cold, I go colder still. One deep breath, then I climb that hill. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. I don't fold, I don't beg. Brick Lane Mercy, Brick Lane Mercy. Whole block knows what I say. Brick Lane Mercy. Yeah, back on the block, back on the block. Brick Lane Mercy. Back on the block, block. Brick Lane Mercy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 Pavement hot, but I move cool. Back when the whole block knew my rules. Dice in a tray by the liquor store. One look in my face, they want more. Still toe steps, I don't flinch a dump. Mama said pray, I said keep moving on. Chain on my neck, but the weight stay real. Every scar on my hand got a story to fill. Got that look in my eye. Been through hell, still I rise. If you want it, come test. I'm the last one left. Cornerstone kings. We don't fall, we don't break. Cornerstone kings. Same hood, same name, same fate. Cornerstone kings. Whole block, know my fate. Cornerstone kings. We survive, we take space. Late train home with a pocket of change. Head full of smoke from the summers that bled. Crew on the stoop with a laugh and a stare. Nobody moved if I said I was there. Seen friends turn ghost over pride and heat. Seen tough guys fold when the truth hit deep. I kept my circle small, my vision sharp. Now every old wound just sharpen my heart. Got that look in my eye. Been through hell, still I rise. If you want it, come test. I'm the last one left. Cornerstone kings. We don't fall, we don't break. Cornerstone kings. Same hood, same name, same fate. losses, count my wins. Same old streets, new sins. They talk big, I talk fast. Still here when the smoke all fast. Cornerstore kings, cornerstore kings. We don't fall, we don't break. Cornerstore kings, cornerstore kings. Same hood, same name, same fate. Cornerstore kings, cornerstore kings. Whole block, know my face. Cornerstore kings, cornerstore kings. We survive, we take space. Yeah, check it. Yeah, check it. I came up on the corner store clock. 2 for $1, man, we made that rock. Back pockets on, but the dream stay fresh. Mama said move clean, I was built for the test. Cardboard box for a kick drum beat. Kids on the block with the same 2 feet. Names on the wall and the dinner still can. Whole hood loud when the train roll past. I learned to talk with a nod and a stare. Hold your own weight, let them know you was there. Cold chain on the neck, but the soul stay warm. Found my way out through the eye of the storm. Hands up high, we don't fold. Turn that pain into gold. Back on my block, back on my block. We still here, we don't stop. Back on my block, say it loud from the top. Pavement chest with the old heads wise. One eye on the move, one eye on the skies. Lunchroom dreams with the tape deck low. Hook in the mix and the whole room grow. I seen fast talk turn to broken trust. Seen a clean white shirt get stained with dust. So I keep it true when I step to the mic. Tell it like it is, don't sugar no lie. 1 for the crew when the rent come due. 2 for the nights that we made it through. 3 for the scars on my knuckles and pride. Still got fire, still got drive. Hands up high, we don't fold. Turn that pain into gold. Back on my block, back on my block. We still here, we don't stop. Back on my block, say it loud from the top. Jump, break, let it breathe. Old school, hard in the sleeve. From the first snap to the last, we were built to outlast. Back on my block, back on my block. We still here, we don't stop. Back on my block, say it loud from the top. Yeah, we came and we rock. Back on my block, still alive, still on top. Fresh white tee, curbside cypher and the whole crew see. Boom from the box and the pavement shake. Kids on the hoop and the chain link break. My man got the laugh and the borrow bike. 2 turntables and a house party mic. Feet in the dust, hands in the air. Everybody moving like they living right there. Wait for the drop, then their heads all nod. 1 more clap and the room goes off. Block party cypher. Hands up higher. Block party cypher. We don't tire. Block
fresh and the backpack rap. Mama at the doorway saying, come on in. Bass in the chest and the grin on skin. Old school swing with a brand new shout. No fancy flex, just a word of mouth. If you know the code and you feel that snap. One for the people, now bring it back. Wait for the drop, then the heads all nod. One more clap, and the room goes off. Block party cypher. Hands up higher. Block party cypher. We don't tire. Block, 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 block party cypher. Take his fade, then the scratch comes clean. Same old hunger, brand new dream. From the stoop to the schoolyard line, everybody shines when the circle's mine. Block party cypher. Hands up higher. Block party cypher. We don't tire. Block party cypher. Whole black choir. Block party cypher. Keep it live all night. Wanna store crown, still mine, still mine. Yeah, wanna start. I came up on the block with a clenched jaw. Milk crate thrown, one eye on the car. Chain stay tucked, same coat, no shine. Learn real fast, pain don't talk online. Corner store run, bread in the brown bag. Old heads nod when the young ones sad. Seen fake kings fold when the rent hit. Seen tough talk die in a split second. Mama said, boy, keep your name clean. I kept my words sharp, kept my daydream. Now I move quiet when the hard rain pours. Build my own lane on these cracked side floors. When the crowd get loud, I still stand low. When the smoke clear out, you know who ran home. Hands up high, but my eyes stay cold. I don't chase crowns, I take what I hold. Wanna store crown? Still mine, still mine, still mine. Wanna store crown? I took mine in time. No handout, no shine, just grit and grind. Wanna store crown? Still mine, still mine. Back when the summer felt heavy and slow. Courtside dreams with nowhere to go. Dice on the step, laughter in the heat. One lost bet could move both feet. I watched homies switch when the back got near. Smiles turned thin, whole vibe turned weird. I stayed with the same few, raw and true. Same torn jeans, same bent black shoes. No love for the flash, I don't need that. I need a firm look in the phone that rings back. Need my plate full and my past stay straight. Need my name said right when they talk that hate. When the crowd get loud, I still stand low. When the smoke clear out, you know who ran home. Hands up high, but my eyes stay cold. I don't chase crowns, I take what I hold. Corner store crowd, still mine, still mine. Corner store crowd, I took mine in time. No handout, no shine, just grit and grind. Corner store crowd, still mine, still mine. Whole block watch, I was built in view. Every scar got a story, every loss got proof. If you want that throne, better come correct. One false move and your whole thing wrecked. I don't flex loud, I let days tell how a broke kid rose with a hard-earned shell. Now I pass that crown to the ones who grind. Keep your head up, dog, and your step aligned. Corner store crowd, still mine, still mine. Corner store crowd, I took mine in time. No handout, no shine, just grit and grind. Corner store crowd, still mine, still mine. Corner store crowd, corner store crowd. Yo. Might lean in the backseat, rag top low. Dice in the ashtray, cold wind blow. Mama said, boy, keep your name clean. But the block got teeth and the chain got mean. I was 12 with a stare too hard. Greyhound dreams in a stolen car. Now I move real quiet when the porch lights swing. One hand on the pager, one on my thing. Backseat echoes, don't call my name. Backseat echoes, I move the same. Fast talk, hard look, let the road roll on. Backseat echoes, to the break of dawn. Corner store receipt and 1,000 wrong turns. Red cup stains and the lesson burns. Cousin got gone, left a dent in the room. Now every slow step feel like a tomb. I keep my circle tight, my grin half crooked. Old ghosts lurk where the young ones look. If the night come close, I don't make a sound. Just backseat echoes while the tires cut down. Backseat echoes, don't call my name. Backseat echoes, I move the same. Doctor, fast talk, hard look, let the road roll on. Backseat echoes, to the break of dawn. One life, one chance to breathe. One life, one run, one chance to breathe. Still in the mind and dirt on the sleeve. If the past come back, let it pass me by. I've been through the fire, still I'm alive. Back on the block. Back on the block. Back. Back pocket full of change, front stoop full of heat, new kick scuff quick from the block to the beat. Tape deck, eat a little dust, but this still sound mean. Same 5 friends on the curb, same dream on repeat. I got bars like a fence and the grin like a dare. 2-step through the trouble like I never been there. You can talk that big game, I can see through the pose. I've been calm with the plan while the whole room knows. Hear that crack in the floor, hear that knock at the door. Hold up now, I'm about to say mine. Whole block nodding when the bass hit time. Back on the block, back on the block. We don't stop. Back on the block, back on the block. Same old sound, still time. Back on. Back on the block. Corner store run 241 with the beat up bag. Mama said slow down, son, stop dragging that drag. But I move like a spark in a room full of fog. Little voice in my chest says I gotta be gone. From the first note hit to the last one fade. I was built from the bench and the nights we stayed. You can keep your gold chain and your borrow shine. I got sweat in my palm in the whole lifetime. Feel that crack in the floor, hear that knock at the door. Hold up now, I'm about to say mine. Whole block nodding when the bass hit time. Back on the block, back on the block. We don't stop. Back on the block, back on the block. Same old sound, still time. Back on. Back on the block. I seen pride turn thin, I seen fake friends fold. I seen kids grow up fast in the heat and cold, but the rhyme stay clean and the post stay true. If you grew where I grew, then I'm talking to you. Back on the block, back on the block. We don't stop. Back on the block, back on the block. Same old sound, still time. Back on the block. Yeah. Came with the crease in the page, and a shoebox full of tape. Mama said, boy, move clean, but the block still move the same. Baseline bumping in the hall, kids on the stoop all day. I learned fast, keep your chin up when the rent still got to pay. Fresh white tee, secondhand jeans, one bus ride from the dream. Nickel in my pocket, but my head stays sharp and mean. Yeah, my man said, pass that mic, I said, bet, let me breathe. Then the whole room shifted like a storm hit the scene. Hands up, feel that swing. Crowd lean in, let it ring. One more bar, one more chance. Watch me turn this whole place into a dance. Back in the day, back in the day, we made it shake. Back in the day, back in the day. Keep that flame. Back in the day. Keep back in the day. Yeah. Corner store receipt in my fist. 2 for 1 in the cold 6-pack. Old heads nod when I step through. Say the kid got the real talk back. No gold chain, no borrow shine. Just a voice and the steady stack. Every line got a little scar, but the truth comes slick like that. We don't run, we stride through. No cap, no front, no pose. From crack the port to the after hours. That's the road I chose. Yeah. If you know that hunger, come closer. Let the whole block know we was built from the hard stuff, and we still don't fold. Hands up, feel that swing. Crowd lean in, let it ring. One more bar, one more chance. Watch me turn this whole place into a dance. Back in the day, back in the day, we made it shake. Back in the day, back in the day. Keep that flame. Back in the day. Back in the day. Picture that summer cracked asphalt high. Kids on the curb in the speaker box pop. No fancy frame, just a dream we got. Still we made it live. Still we gave it all we had. Back in the day. Back in the day. We made it shake. Back in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day. Keep that flame. Back in the day. Crisp white tee, fresh creases. I came up on hard repeats. Payphone quarters in my jeans. Now the whole room knows my name. Corner store light, cold soda, backboard squeak, and the chop dust. Mama said keep that chin up, so I move with a little more trust. Feel that flow, let it shake. One more step, then it breaks. All my people in the zone, say it loud, we got home. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. We don't quit, we don't flinch. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hit the block, then we win. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hands up high, make it count. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. That's the sound of us now. Gold chain swing, not for show, just a reminder of what we beat. Paper bags with the dinner roll, and the dream in my left sleeve. Oh, cuss that with the tape worn thin. Still that song got grit in it. Every scar turned into style. Every loss got a little more kick. Feel that flow, let it shake. One more step, then it breaks. All
all my people in the zone. Say it loud, we got home. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. We don't quit, we don't flinch. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hit the block, then we win. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hands up high, make it count. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. That's the sound of us now. From the steps to the bus stop, from the scratch to the spotlight, we kept it close, kept it real. Never needed a fake lie. If they ask what made us, it was hunger, it was family. It was one beat, one chance, and a whole block back and me. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. We don't quit, we don't flinch. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hit the block, then we win. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. Hands up high, make it count. Backboard bounce, backboard bounce. That's the sound of us now. Hip, 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 bounce. Hip, 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 bounce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, head, post. Yeah, old heads post, old heads posted. Dice on the crate, one-way sign. Too late. Yeah. Snap back low, eyes on the stand. Shorty got a pager tucked in the hand. Graffiti on the shutters, names in the chrome. Cops creep slow, this the usual zone. Candy paint Buick, lean by the door. Laugh through the danger, we been here before. Talk about the rent, talk about the court date. Talk about a plan just to make it off the shortcake. Corner store confessions, spilled on the curb. Every promise that we made, hanging on a word. From the payphone rings to the siren song. We've been living in the wrong, trying to write it in the right all along. Yeah, $2 for $1, chips in the dream. Change clack loud in the hand of a fiend. Big homie fresh, gold on his teeth. Whisper little man, keep your soul off the street. But the block feel warm like a family cookout. Till a shout turns sharp, then the whole crew look out. Hoodie half zip, heart half stuck. Trying to dodge cages, trying to chase bucks. Corner store confessions, spilled on the curb. Every promise that we made, hanging on a word. From the payphone ring to the siren songs. We've been living in the wrong, trying to write it in the right all along. If these crack towels talk, they snitch on us all. Every secret, every scar etched in the wall. But we hold that line with the shadow meets sun till the lights cut out and the day feels done. Corner store, corner store, corner store confessions, spilled on the curb. Every promise that we made, hanging on a word. From the payphone ring to the siren songs. We've been living in the wrong, trying to write it in the right all along. Corner store, corner store. Yeah. Run it back, let it roll. Run it back, let it roll. Back door open, I slide in quiet. White teeth fresh, but the look stay right. Corner store one, I know that block. Old heads nod when I hear that knock. Pocket full of change, mainline plans. Two-step walk with the weight on hands. Mama said move, I learned that fast. Dreams in the grill with the cold front pass. I don't owe nobody, I don't fold for pride. I seen that same hard look way too many times. On the store cold, on the store cold. Keep it low, keep it cold. On the store cold, chair. One bad move and the room go square. Blue light flashed and the block go still. Every smile gotta test the wheel. I learned to talk, I learned to stare. Who bring real and who just wear? No fake praise, no borrow shine. Just my name on the hard-earned line. I don't hold nobody, I don't fold for pride. I seen that same hard look way too many times. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Keep it low, keep it cold. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. We don't break, we hold. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Same block, same soul. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Run it back, let it roll. Rained on the glass, but the plan still clear. One hand on the wheel, one hand on fear. If they want that smoke, let them find that truth. I came more up, but I kept my proof. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Keep it low, keep it cold. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. We don't break, we hold. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Same block, same soul. On the stove cold, on the stove cold. Run it back, let it roll. On the table, no luck, just skill. Back when the block got loud, I was calm, real still. Gym bag full of dreams and the crack pay phone. Mom said, move smart, boy, bring your ass home. I learned the code from the stoop in the bus stop view. One eye on the world, one eye on the crew. Hand-me-down jeans, fresh crease, clean stride. Small town hunger with a whole lot of pride. Yeah, I kept it low, but I kept it moving. Everybody talk, I was out there proving. Back on the corner, back on the grind. Back on the corner, trying to get mine. Back on the corner, still in the zone. Back on the corner, I made it my own. Cheap sneakers squeak on the tile at the store. I counted every penny, still wanted more. Cardboard crown, but I wore it like gold. Every old head nod said, kids stay bold. When night bus rolling while the sky turned gray, I wrote my whole life in the notebook page. No silver spoon, just a fist full of nerve. Kept my name straight, let my record serve. Yeah, I kept it low, but I kept it moving. Everybody talk, I was out there proving. Back on the corner, back on the grind. Back on the corner, trying to get mine. Back on the corner, still in the zone. Back on the corner, I made it my own. From the first train ride to the last lone look, I built my name line by